Hey guys, it's Scott. I'm back. This is a short presentation on what the weather blog playlist is all about. And after this presentation, you should be as excited as I am about this section if you share the same interest as I do. And I assume you do since you're here. So, just wanted to let you guys know that the photography used in here is my photography, and it is free to use as long as you give me attribution, which is credit. And that you can follow me on Instagram for lots of free, high quality HD, high definition photography, nature photography. And I'm going to be doing some storm chasing this year, and we're going to get some cool stuff like that on there too. So look forward to all that sort of stuff. Let's get started on the presentation then. Obviously, you might have seen a couple videos from this section, and you might think that it's just going to be documenting pleasant weather briefly, like once or twice a week, but we're actually going to do some storm chasing too. There's going to be documenting severe weather, everything from tornadoes to hurricanes to thunderstorms, high and low pressure systems, and the severe weather associated with them, and high winds of any kind from any kind of storm system, hail, anything like that. Just pretty much severe weather, period. And we're also going to be obviously documenting and experiencing pleasant weather. If you've been on this section before, you've probably noticed a few of my weather blogs where I'm showing off the blue skies or some really incredible clouds or something like that. You've probably seen the video I did with the water spouts and tornadoes, the cold front that I got all excited about and I was prepared for. And I called it that day that we were going to have tornadoes, and I was ready, and we did. And I made a video out of it, and that's pretty much the point of this section of the channel is to document really awesome weather, because I think of myself like I have lots of interest in weather. Has always been one of them. I love storms, and if you love storms like I do, then this section is for you. And the point of this video was to get people excited who are into storm chasing videos and things like that, so that you guys know there's some of that coming. Okay, it's gonna be more than just blue skies and clouds. So we got a variety of weather documentation on this playlist here. And another purpose of this section of the playlist on the channel here is to provide annual weather summaries for anybody who pretty much is kind of a weather nerd or whatever, a weather geek, a weather fanatic who enjoys data like I do. If you're interested in a subject, and data and statistics on that subject is always really fascinating. Like I had this, well, I'm not going to tell the idea, but I've always been, yeah, I love the stats on like storms and stuff, and just stats are awesome. And the data collected in these weather blogs can be used in other videos where I might be talking about my theories on global weather patterns and anything like that. Or I can use some data that I've recorded in these weather blogs to challenge arguments of others by providing real documented data, which I myself provide. So it'll be a way for me to actually have some of my own data that I've documented to back up what I've done. And I also plan to, as you can see the thermometer in the background here, I'm going to be getting more equipment and stuff like that. So I'm really going to go all out with this, documenting storms, talking about having barometric pressure gauges and wind gauges and different instruments. And I'll basically be providing a little weather service here in Navarre for a data feed to the world. So I have live YouTube capabilities as well. So expect some really awesome amateur journalism from me and friends of mine. And yeah, as I was just saying, another purpose of this section of the weather blog is to provide weather data from Navarre, because Navarre is often, pretty much always, ignored by the local media stations. I mean, if you live here, you know who they are, but I'm not going to mention them. But I mean, they just they don't really talk about Navarre a lot because we're not really considered a really big city. And even though a lot of pretty much in my lifetime, we've had direct impacts from the most intense quadrant of many hurricanes, and Navarre never gets really mentioned in the aftermath and on the storms and stuff. And another reason that I'm doing this weather blog section is because amateur journalism excites me. I like it. I really enjoy making videos and doing my own news stories on severe storms. And I've been through a lot of hurricanes, but just recently I've actually just started embracing my passion for filming and stuff like that. So yeah, that's another reason I'm doing it, because I really enjoy this, and the scientist in me wants to share some cool footage and data and stuff with the scientist in you. So that's another purpose for this weather blog section of the YouTube channel here. And another very good reason to do this is to capture and share art. So I'm going to be taking a lot of high definition photography. Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram, and you can use the images I put up there as wallpaper, and like the image in the background here on this presentation, that's a picture that I took, and I think that I admire my own art, and I hope that you enjoy it too. And you can use it for free, as long as as long as you don't try to take credit for it or make money off of it, saying it's yours or anything like that. As long as you give me attribution, you can use it. You can put it on your wallpaper or whatever. And I hope it inspires you too, to go out into nature and maybe to start doing your own art and your own projects. And in my final note section, I just wanted to ask everyone to, or not to ask, but to say that I hope you all look forward to my weather blogs, and that you see the beauty and find inspiration to explore nature because of these videos. And to show your appreciation and support, I ask that you please share, like, and comment on this video for the cause. Thank you all very much. I am Scott, and I hope you look forward to some really awesome weather videos coming up for the rest of my life and yours.